Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right, look at me, the golden legs. For a golden weapon, this spike mace is here. Heavy spike mace with the A scaling. Less tested, Preacher's right arm. We'll get back to that in a little bit later. Creighton Steel Mask, Silver Knight leggings, Sunset Gauntlets, and leggings of favor. Just trying to hit that 69.9% income rates. Of course, Havel's Ring, Prisoner Chain. Wolf Ring for the increase of poise, because some matchups I want to be a little bit favored. And a Ring of Favor, of course. Let's look at my stats here. 35, 10, 35, 16, 40 strength because of the A scale, and 13 dexterity just so I can use the weapon. And 40 intelligence because I will be buffing with the Preacher's right arm. Now, I generally like with some slower weapons, it's way better if you have a backup plan against a super reactive player. This doesn't really have super trickery type of attacks. The R2 can be a little bit, it's like so slow that can be good sometimes. It's weird. It's ridiculous though. I don't even understand sometimes. I mean, Great Hammers are just really bad, except for maybe Lido's. But I mean, even Lido's, if you just stay away and wait, it's tough to get obliterated by it. It really is. Now, granted, they can be a little bit aggressive, but then you could be aggressive. You could be first aggressive and then maybe get hit between or before the hyper armor starts. I mean, it's all a game of understanding your opponent, what they're trying to do. Either way, I'm doing about 10 fights in the Pontiff Solivane area. Won't buff my character, will buff my weapon with the spiked mace. I am live streaming on twitch.tv/Dante WTFUN. Please go there and follow me, and definitely put on the notifications that says when I am streaming. Otherwise, you'll be left in the dark and you have to wait till it's on YouTube, or I guess look at my past videos of when I am streaming. But yeah, the spiked mace has an interesting combo, and I will be getting this combo on so many people, and it does a lot of damage, and I'm pretty excited about that. But either way, let's see how I do. Round one against VFRWSDFFG. Try saying that 5 times fast. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, let's see how this guy works out. I didn't want to block that, but I also didn't expect them to. Wow. Alright, so that's the damage you see. That was over 1,000 damage in that combo. Disgusting. That's why I like having the Wolf Ring for the increased poise, because of great swords and even ultra greats, because hammers have, I believe, priority against ultra greats, or at least most ultra greats, so it is interesting to see that. Round 2 against Sykes 399. Here we go. Let's see. See, I should have priority in the hyper armor battle here. Once they move forward, then you attack. You do the weapon art. You do a 1128 damage. And that's how you can catch somebody with an R2. It's so slow and so weird. And if you catch them, especially near the wall or where they have to roll into you or panic roll or something, you can get them like I just did there. Showed you it. 101. R2 101. Hey, look at this. We have a mirror match. Round 3 or 4. Crap, how did I forget already? I think it's round 3. Spiked Mace for Spiked Mace. I think he was telling me how he gets significant damage. Wow. Well, I did the full combo. I think it's like whoever gets the next hit sort of wins. That's what it's going to boil down to. I want it. Damn, interesting. Let's see, I had like severe hyper armor there. Yes! I just barely lived. Look at that. A battle of massive damage. I wonder if that would have been, because I have very slight bit of regeneration. I wonder if I would have died without that. He should have got hit with that dagger. That was very weird. Round 5, I think, against roll form. 5, 6, 5, 3. Uh-oh, the damage. What's it gonna be? Damage versus damage. To the city! Oh, running attack. Damn it, I want it. If he gets hit by an R1, he's dead. Yep, he's dead. I knew it. Yeah. I mean, that damage is crazy. It really is pretty absurd. I'm actually surprised because I think before the buff of infusions, they wouldn't have did this damage maybe, or I'm not sure. Anyways, round 6 against Burn 1, 90. All right, so if I get close to him, I will definitely... Yeah, I'll do more damage. It's a little interesting to... Damn it, I wanted it. If I can do the damage to him, I'll take it. He's gotta drink stuff soon. Damn! Yeah, he's kind of floating around. Get him out of here. You got no life. Of course I'm gonna just attack you. Man, I guess that maybe that was their only chance to come back or something. Round 7 against Jewel Leader. Here we go. What's going on, buddy? See, like, what is that? I messed up not doing the webinar. Ah, this guy, he's in bad shape. I kind of want to do this. See, that's a trick I want to get people on. You do 2, which you know misses, and then you do an R1 because you have hyper armor. That's something I want to get on somebody. I feel like that guy, I don't know. He didn't know hyper armor. Round 8, and I say this every time. This guy, back in the day, one of the best. Maybe now hyper armor is a thing. He doesn't know how to control. That's 1,007 damage. Oh! 500 damage on that one. Nope. Oh! Damn it, this is gonna be really tough. Damn it! He's gained a lot of health back. Get him out of here. Hyper armor seems to be the bane of his existence. It seems like every time I beat him, I have hyper armor. Which is interesting, because he does have an interesting connection. I think he's from the UK. But round 9 or 10 against Liquid Fox. Liquid Fox always watches the stream and joins fight clubs. I really appreciate that. Let's see what he has. Yeah, of course I'm gonna back up and do that. Woo! Wow! I couldn't do it. Wow. Wow, good job. That R2 freaked me out. I rolled into it, and I got wrecked for it. Holy crap. Alright, here we go. Round whatever against Eye Slow Reactions. Let's go. Come on. Alright, drinking up the juice. Let's go. Here we go. I don't know what the hell. Okay. Come on, man. Wake up already. I got thousands of damage to do to you. Look, see? There it is. 1,054. I think you're dead. Oh, yeah. Now, why did that one do less damage? Oh, I guess because he had less health. Okay. I'm not going to count that one, but get him out of my face. Round 10 or 11 or a billion? Nah, who knows anymore. I don't even know why I count. I still do it, and I still mess up just about, probably 80% of the time. Wow. Yeah, get him out of here. Get that stupid ass kick out of here. I wonder what, like, wonder how much poise hyper armor damage kicks do. That I'm interested in. Round 12. $450 a month rent is like pennies. That's literally like, car insurance is what, like $100 bucks, $150 a month. Round 11 here against Riev Tex Bacardi. Big Hardy. I don't know what that was. Ooh, I thought he was gonna go again. Where's my hyper armor there? That's something that's a little confusing. Oh, I wanted it. Duh! Get him out of here. Wow. Can't believe it. That was interesting matchup. They did actually a surprising amount of damage. Yeah, car insurance is like high when you're young. Does that bleed? What the hell is this? Ah. Whew. Look at that. Just swing slightly away, slightly out of range, and boom, get him out of my face. All right, next up we have Suika. Born in 1992. Got a 25-year-old thinking he could whip me to death. The weapon art is what I'm afraid of. That's 1,021 damage. Damn it. Boom! Get him out of here. Get dead! Wow. Next up, we have the one, the only Morbus. A freaking 37-year-old is here, ready to take me down with a terrible spear. Although, might be able to take out... I think that does poison. Look at that, 563 damage. That's a flawless. Wow. They didn't know. They just did not know what to do. Flawless victory. Thank you, me. All right, here we go. Round something against Ice Slow Reactions yet again. What can they do? They're going to try to parry me, which is really sad. Wow. Okay. Oh, man. That was like a perfect wake up. Luckily, I do massive damage. Oh, that was a one combo destruction right there. That backstab was nonsense because it was like a side stab, but whatever. All right, Bad Fish is here, gonna do a lot of damage to me. Holy crap. Yes, you can buff. Oh crap. Wow. Get him out of here. Freaking scrub healer. Get him out of here. Round 17 against Roll Form. Saying, I know a guy who likes mosquitoes. There's no way. That is nonsense, man. Get him out of here for 1,000 damage. Oh, jeez. Round 18 against Evil Scripts. Oh my god, we got like a 52-year-old? Born in 1965. This is incredible. Incredible support. How the hell? That's 1,174 damage. He actually is doing a lot of damage as well, though. They gotta be afraid, because if I get that combo again, I think I could just do 2 R1s. That's bogus. Damn it. Now this is where things get really tough, because he's only doing running attacks. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. They actually did a surprising amount of damage for fire. I think they only hit me 5 times, maybe 6 times. That's R1s, like running attack. That's interesting. Round something 20 or close to it. Let's do this. Easy pray. I'm curious what the Dragon Tooth is gonna do. I am very confused at what just happened there. I don't even understand. Okay. Get him out of here, flawless. That was bizarre. Who blocks a fully loaded R2 of anything? I don't even understand. That was bizarre to me. Round 21 or close to it. I've always said this years ago. I should mark it down, but I never do. Damn. Why? Bogus. If he does a running attack, I'm just gonna smack him up. Boop. I should have. I knew he was gonna do it because that's what people do. Yeah, that was just like a hyper armor match. That's all that boiled down to. All right, here we go. Round something against Soul Taker. Let's do this. What do you got? Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna hit him. I also thought I was gonna hit him there, though. Jesus Christ. That did a lot of dips. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. They only got hit like 3 times, though, so that was unfortunate because I want to see a little bit more health by them. Round. I don't know. I fought Evil Script before. Evil Script did a decent amount of damage. Lots of running attacks. Lots of damage. I hate that he can running attack and then roll away. There it is. Jump attack. Get wrecked. Look at that garbage. So stupid. Thank you. I mean, I lost because I can't get my counter hit like I'm trying. After every damn running attack he does, I should be getting it. That hits me, yeah. I'm gonna lose. I don't know how the hell to win this. Unless they... Oh, that latency pisses me off. Because, like, I'm having really good timing, but the timing is being shred apart because they're able to run attack and roll away even though I'm mid-swing. Like, that's so ridiculous. Round 20-something against Nand Assassin. A freaking, I don't know, 19-year-old. Right, this guy, he's one-handing it, which is a mistake. Oh! What the hell? That faked me out. That's stupid. How did he not die from 2 R1s? Come on. That's something that confuses me. Thank you. What the hell? I was like, oh, he's dead. I'll just do 2 R1s. Nope. Didn't combo for some reason. Reject aside. Alright, here we go. Curved greatsword. Huh! I think he's dead. I'll take it. The hyper armor is a little bit too real for some players. Hyper armor is just stupid in this game. I'll say it every damn... Uh-oh. Oh, wait a second. You want to talk about stupid hyper armor? This is one of them right here. Gundyrs. Gundyrs has really interesting hyper armor. Do it again. Come on, do it again, please. To the city. This guy's connection. Pretty marvelous. Damn it, I ran out of juice. Just do the webinar. One webinar. Thank you. Look at that latency. Wow. Incredible. Oh, Addy is back. I'm afraid of this damage right here, okay? I'm afraid. Seriously. If he hits me with that L2, I'm in bad shape. That's what I'm afraid of. Everything else is fine. No! That's why jumping attacks are bad. Wow, I actually broke him out of that. I guess his hyper armor is pretty limited. He must be a super glass cannon or something. Come on. This is an interesting fight. Because I'm pretty sure, like, any combo kills him. Oh, he got me. I thought maybe my hyper armor would have stood there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they played it right. They knew that they can't trade. And, although I think the L2 can trade. But, they knew they couldn't trade because they were going to take too much damage. I think that's what happened there. They played it right, like others. Here we go. Round again. Round again. It's not even a... I can get my chance at Addy again. I'm just afraid of being backstabbed. That's why he played before the way he played. Because of that one shot. He's definitely glass cannon-ish. There's no doubt about it. Alright, round something against Addy. Again, he knows. The problem is he knows, like, one hit is going to kill him. Like, especially now. So, this might be a little bit difficult for me. If he goes hyper aggressive, he just needs to do L2s. If he does L2s, I'm in bad shape. No. Are there still bombs happening? There's still bombs happening here. This is stupid. Wow, he did 2, and I got him with it. Even through the bombs exploding. Yeah, exactly. Ban everything that puts you at a disadvantage. Here we go. Round a billion against Liquid Fox 29. This guy's like 88 years old or something. He scrumped me up pretty bad last time. What the? That was bizarre. Whoa, his connection is all over the place right now. I never have a bad connection with him. Nice. His connection is rough right now. Seriously. He knows if I touch him once, he's dead. Well, with the regular R1. Double kill, ladies and gentlemen. His connection is bad. I don't know what the hell happened there, because I never had a bad connection with him, and it was just awful that right there. I have no idea what the hell happened there. But a tie is interesting, I guess. It was very strange, indeed. Yes, he lag switched me. Of course, I am live streaming this on twitch.tv/Dante WTFUN. But I'm going to end it there for this showcase video. The Spiked Mace. The Spiked Mace, a little bit better than I expected because of the weapon art. And because it combos, the R1 combos into the weapon art L2. That's significant because the damage is significant. Now, I buffed mine up. And some people have... They've sort of utilized different buffs like Dark Moon Blade or whatnot and sort of allocated their stats a little bit differently to get a little bit more damage. I like to not go severe damage to make me at a disadvantage versus like little chip running attack damages here or there. I want to be able to have a little bit of a longevity type game because I feel I can get a little bit of hits in with the hyper armor and the timings, but this can even do more damage with the buff. Now, of course, I use the buff, but even without the buff, the damage would be, I think... Well, let's see. I mean, if I buff this up, it's 556, 691. That's like 140-ish damage, and that's all on the magic. And, of course, it's significant in that it's more damage, and you're hitting at least 3 hits. So I'd still probably do around 800 damage-ish if I didn't have the buff included, which is very interesting to me. So the damage is really good because of the combo. Even to R1s, it's pretty decent. Probably does around 600-ish damage, maybe even a little bit more, just 2 R1s. Damage is really surprising. It's surprising. It does bleed. You're rarely going to get bleed because the whole point is to like, if you're going for bleed, you're losing so much damage, you're never going to hit somebody. Although I guess if you get him in the combo, I doubt you can get it in 3 hits. Maybe if you get like a fake hit roll hit that procs a little bit of bleed, maybe. But again, it's too dependent. I don't like going that route with this. I think going damage is the way to go. So the damage, 9.4. I mean, the damage is really good because of the combo. Without the combo, it's still decent, but because of the combo, it's pretty gross. As far as the moveset, is the moveset good? The R1 is fine because the hyper armor, you know, what are you going to do? It's super slow. Great hammers are still not great. I don't care what anybody says. The R2 is interesting because if you have somebody who rolls into you, looks for a backstab, you can hit them or stun them. So you're decently safe just throwing out an R2 if they're close to you. Or if they roll away, obviously, you can get a roll catch there or a stun. So the R2 is actually okay. It's okay with this. I've hit a lot of people for it, and it was doing like 500 damage each hit, which is significant. That's at least, for every single person, at least a fourth of their health, if not a third. So that is significant. And the weapon art itself has the hyper armor, which is pretty decent. And obviously, if you just get the weapon art, I think that does combo in itself, and it has the hyper armor. So that That's pretty good. The roll attack has hyper armor, which is okay, but it's still super slow. You can just get hit and then they'll roll away. One-handed is interesting. So one-handed has... So I was trying to do this, boom, and then you can get some range on that. It has a sort of step in, at least a floor type of stomp business. Hit somebody, so stun them a little bit and make them be like, whoa, oh, he almost got me, and then usually they roll away. You can, a lot of times dictating the match is a big deal. So I think that's okay for it. So I'm going to give it, because of the weapon art, because of the hyper armor, 8.1. That might be high for a great hammer, but I think you can utilize this a little bit better than a lot of other great hammers. Unless someone stays away, but you can't do anything. As far as weapon art, I think the weapon art, because of the combo, is fantastic, and because of the hyper armor, it's actually pretty decent. So this has hyper armor, and it has hammer hyper armor, so not many things just like break through it with these. You saw I was fighting the halberd, and I think it was, no, I was also fighting the spiked mace. Spiked mace like did 2 R1s through that weapon art, and I didn't get broken out. So that's pretty significant. I mean, for the damage, for the combo, for the weapon art, and it doesn't use crazy amounts of FP. I mean, if you do the full combo, sure, but a lot of times you just want to do the R1, L1, R1, and that combo is pretty disgusting. So it's pretty decent, and I'm going to give it an 8.6. I think you can utilize it well. As far as viability, not very viable. The problem with this, just like with every other great hammer, except possibly Lido's, only because that has good stability and pretty good blocking, and the fact that the weapon art has interesting range. It just has a lot more versatility than I think other great hammers, personally. But this doesn't have too much versatility. Really, you're relying on being close. Sort of hyper armoring, but you can get bonus type of versatility if you one-hand it, because it has decent range. The R2 is trash one-handed, I think, anyway. But I think you can get a little bit of versatility if you switch between one and two-handing. It's tough, though. It's all about play style. If you play someone who's wait and see, you're going to lose. Like, 99% of the time, if somebody who's wait and see, you're going to lose because you can't do enough tricksy things to kill somebody. You have to sort of rely on your timing. You have to rely on the fact that your opponent is going to want to swing at some point, and that's what I try to go with. So it isn't, but it does have a lot of damage. 7.6, higher than I would give most great hammers. I hope you enjoyed this one. Again, I will say it one last time, live streaming on twitch.tv/DanteWTF. Make sure you add a follow on there for me and put the notifications on that say when I'm streaming. Hope you enjoyed this one. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think, and I will be back.